James, come here. Let me talk to you. Have you ever looked at a beautiful painting or a cool statue and thought, wow, someone worked really hard to make this? That's kind of like how God made you. In Psalms 139:14, the Bible says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. This verse is telling us something very important about how special we are. The word fearfully, it doesn't mean being scared. It means that God made you very carefully with a lot of love and attention. Think about someone building a house. They make sure that every brick is in the right place. God did that when He made you. Every part of you, your mind, your body, your personality, it was all created on purpose. Nothing about you is by accident. Now, let's talk about the word wonderfully. This means that you are amazing just as you are. Your body is a super machine. Your heart beats, your brain thinks, and your lungs breathe, all without you even having to think about it. There are so many incredible, wonderful things going on inside of you. You are made in a way that's so awesome. Even scientists are still learning more about how our bodies work. It's kind of like a famous painter making a really special painting. People admire it and talk about how beautiful it is. You are like that painting, made by God. He designed you with so much care and love, and you are a one-of-a-kind creation. There's no one else exactly like you in this whole world, and that alone makes you special. But there's something else to think about. Sometimes we feel like we're not good enough. Maybe we don't like the way we look, or we feel like we don't do certain things as well as others. But in this verse, it reminds us that we are valuable just as we are. Our worth doesn't come from being the fastest runner, the best artist, or the smartest in the class. It comes from the fact that God made us special. You don't have to be perfect to be loved by God. You are already loved by Him. Even when we make mistakes or feel like we don't measure up, that doesn't change how special you are. God didn't make a mistake when He created you. You are His masterpiece, just like any beautiful painting that anyone admires. Even if there's a small flaw, the small mistakes don't take away from the big picture of how wonderful you are. So when you start to doubt yourself or feel like you're not good enough, remember this. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're made with care and love by the greatest creator ever, and that's God. You are one of a kind, and that's something special to be proud of. This verse teaches us to treat other people with kindness also. If God made you special, He made everyone else special too. We should treat others with respect because they are also one of God's amazing creations. No matter what anyone else says or what challenges you face, this doesn't change. God made you carefully, and you are wonderfully made. You are special, and your life has a purpose. You are loved just as you are, and you are worth more than you know. God doesn't make mistakes, and He don't make mess. Remember that. And above all else, remember that you are loved by God.